Hi everybody, my name's Kara and I'm 19 years old. I live in an ordinary family. Currently, I'm in my first year at medical college. I want to become a surgeon. The college demands a lot from us. First, we have to write down a lot of long and boring lectures. Second, we need to study really hard. At first, it was hard for me to study, just as for other students. But I wanted to become a doctor and I was ready to go through all this pain. I made some friends in my small group of potential surgeons. They weren't real friends, more like buddies. We met each other about 2 months ago, but I knew nothing about them at all. Yet, I still liked being around them. Once, we decided to go out to a club. We were dancing, drinking, singing, and having fun. Frankly, this was my first time in a club. I'd never been to such places before. I wanted to, but was not allowed. And that day, I finally convinced my mother that I was mature enough and capable of taking care of myself. The atmosphere in the club was different from what I was used to. Loud music, crowds of people, and I was enjoying all of it. I could finally go crazy, and I used this opportunity. My friends and I lost track of time. We were having a blast. We were chatting and chilling out. In the end, it was time to go home. Since we danced until morning, we had no energy left. I just wanted to go home and crush onto my bed. We called a taxi using an app. And the cheapest option was an app where taxi drivers worked for themselves, not for a company. Basically, this was a part-time job for them, a way to earn some extra money. All my friends left, and I said I would make it home myself. Anyway, my house was on the other side of town. I had to wait for 5 minutes, and when the taxi came, I checked the number on the license plate. I guess it was right, and I got in. I set the address and laid down for a moment. I was really tired. I didn't pay much attention to the taxi driver. He was a middle-aged man, dark-skinned, wearing dark clothes. He didn't seem suspicious, and I simply didn't care, to be honest. I just wanted to go home. My house was on the outskirts, far from the club. The travel took about 40 minutes. I wanted to take a short nap, but I sank down into a deep sleep. I didn't even feel like waking up. I even wanted to make a joke, saying I wanted to sleep in the car for an extra charge. The taxi driver woke me up and said we had arrived at the place. I barely got up, paid, and was about to go out. Seeing my condition, he opened the door for me. It was very nice of him. When in the street, I saw it wasn't my neighborhood. I was about to say that when he closed my mouth so that I couldn't scream and dragged me into some building. I tried to break free, but I was too weak. If I remember correctly, he took me to the 3rd floor. When he brought me into the apartment, I was finally able to see him. He was a big, tall man with a frantic look on his face and was very appalling appearance. Taxi drivers can be so different, I thought. Apparently he liked me, or maybe I just looked helpless, as if I couldn't defend myself. He began to approach me slowly, trying to calm me down. He said it would be fine and I shouldn't worry. And then he tried to touch me. I asked him not to do it, but he wouldn't stop. Then I took a stun gun from out of my purse and applied it to his body. He fell down in convulsions. I didn't call the police. I had no evidence. It turned out it was the wrong car. The taxi driver who was supposed to come canceled the order, so I got in the car with a complete stranger. I ran out of the apartment. At that time, I was very tired and sleepy. I didn't even know where I was, and I had to make it home somehow. I had the chance to call another taxi. I prayed I had enough money, as I had no idea how long the travel would be. I asked the locals for the address. The taxi came and I got home safe and sound. Thank God it was over. The good thing is that I'm able to fend for myself. I told my friends the whole story and they said that I should be more careful next time. But next time isn't going to happen so soon. These memories will not leave me alone that quick. I had to take a break. Thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments about your unique situations you've ever been in.